Ocio, Halito. How's everybody doing today? I'm coming to y'all because some of these videos about Nipsey Hussle, Ermias Ascadon, just sickens me. It's layers to this shit. I delve into the spiritual meanings and the physical meanings. Of course, the mental is in the middle. But I watched some videos and, I gave my first, when I first saw it and they had it on tape. Now we know it's more than those little grainy, fucked up tapes, video of what happened. So you best believe they know what happened. They got the video. But it's just so fucked up. Like, it's so fucked up. Like, I'm still fucked up behind the shit. So I know his parents, his brother, his sister, his children are on a whole nother level. And the women in his life on a whole nother level. So you can't totally throw away the esoteric shit, like the numerology and the conspiracy. You can't throw that out because it's layers to this shit. But you look at it, what it was. Okay, some in-house shit, right? I gotta have a drink. I'm drinking out of the bottle today. That's how I'm feeling. So, okay, do some in-house shit. But you can't throw away the conspiracy. Now, you have a melanated man creating jobs, promoting entrepreneurship with the Vector 90, his store, the Marathon Clothing, hiring felons. He was about to build a low-income housing. Okay, he had business ventures on the table, things in the works. Okay, so they don't like a man messing with a gentrification shit. When they build different things and they want to bring whites to the area and kick out melanated people by raising the rent and all kind of faulty shit, right? Making new little policies and laws that affect the melanated people in the area, which is fucked up. So you do have to look at it not only, okay, it was some in-house shit, but you gotta look at it like the people that run the city. Okay, the people that run the city and their plans for the city, and he was bringing up his community and gonna provide low-income housing. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Now, I've been rocking with Nipsey from his last installment of Bullets Ain't Got No Name when he was working on the Marathon series. Okay? Like I said in another video, I met him in person. All of that. Check that video out. So Nipsey was dear to my heart because I saw that leadership in him. I saw that spiritual energy. And another thing, everybody's all alarmed talking about he ain't Jesus and all this shit, but he was flowing in that Hey Rue energy. Hey Rue, research the shit. Hey Rue came before the Jesus story, okay? So that energy, that KRST, that caressed Christ energy, people flow in it. You can flow in it. But he just was flowing in it effortlessly. You know what I'm saying? And he knew that he was special. He knew that he was different. He had family members, you know, tell him this. Yeah, he had to go through the knocking his head, you know, with the being in the field of the gang life. And then he said, I pioneered, I transitioned from this gang shit. I mastered it. He said he mastered it. So it's like, you put all that game that you learned from being in a gang, you apply those street politics, and then you educate yourself, and you have spirituality. That's a formula in itself, to where he flowed in that formula, to where he was able to be successful, and he didn't forget about his people. He brought his people with him. So we gonna continue this shit. The marathon fucking continues, okay? So you can't discount that he flows in the Heru, the Christ energy. Because if you look at the Jesus story, Jesus was in the field with the real niggas. Okay? He knew how to reach them where the fuck they was at. Okay? And that's okay. A Christ energy can relate and elevate. So, what y'all doing with y'all caress Christ Heru, Heru energy? Are y'all gonna use it to better your life, your family's life, and your community's life? In what ways will you do it? Apply your street smarts, your hood smarts, with book smarts and spirituality, that formula, and take it to the next level. Now, my heart goes out to his children, especially, and his mother, his granny, his father, of course his brother and his sister, but it's like his mother birthed him forth. You know, he was in the womb. You know, she has to think that that is one of her greatest creations, because he's a transmuter. He transmuted that energy from that gang life, and he transmuted that. He transformed himself into a businessman, a business mogul, entrepreneur, and he shared the game with the hood, with his city, with the world. So, yeah, he flowed in the Christ energy. Okay? We all have that ability. But some people, they notice it early on and they just flow in that shit and take it to the next level. It's what you do with your time. It's what you do with your time. While you here, what you gonna do with your time? Are you gonna spend it wisely? Yeah, you can enjoy life, but set it up to where you get mailbox money, you know, or you have a business where it pays for itself. You can employ people, or you can help people, whether that's going out and helping the homeless or whatever it is you do to give back to your community. You can flip it and do that. He showed us the blueprint. Like I said, Jesus was in the field with the real niggas. He was reaching real niggas. He was reaching the men and the women. He was meeting them where they were at. And people was talking shit about him because he was with those type of people. You know? So you can take an example from the allegorical story. You know? Every community has a Christ figure that rises above the rest. They have a ma'at, a rule that flows in that shit. They have a aset, a osar that flows in that shit. Because Nipsey Hussle the Great, he was flowing in the shit so fucking hard to where niggas had jealousy in their heart and they wanted to kill him. And whoever's behind the shit knew that. It's a science to this shit. Life is about formulas too. So you get in your lab, whatever kind of lab it is, and you work that shit. You come up with some shit. You be that little chemist and you come up with your equation, your formula. Utilize all the energies in the universe, the planets, the sun, the stars, the moon, astrology. Use all that shit with your mental and your physical. And don't forget to always